His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa received the Sudanese Transitional Sovereignty Council Chairman, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, upon his arrival in Bahrain on a visit. His Majesty the King and the Chairman held talks on the close bilateral relations between the two countries, in addition to the latest regional and international developments. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the personal representative of His Majesty the King, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Hamad Al Khalifa, along with several ministers, were present. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa received in the presence of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, and the personal representative of His Majesty the King, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Chairman of the Transitional Sovereignty Council of Sudan, General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan, and the accompanying delegation on his visit to Bahrain. His Majesty the King welcomed the Chairman of the Transitional Sovereignty Council and reviewed with him the close relations between the two countries, a means to further enhance cooperation across various domains in support of mutual interests. His Majesty emphasised the deep long-standing ties between Bahrain and Sudan, highlighting the mutual commitment to further developing bilateral cooperation for the benefit of both peoples. The meeting also discussed regional and international developments of common interest. Discussions further covered the latest developments in Sudan and the ongoing efforts to reach a permanent ceasefire that fulfills the aspirations of the Sudanese people for peace and stability. The two sides also stressed the importance of preserving Sudan's sovereignty, unity and territorial integrity while ensuring the unhindered delivery of humanitarian and relief assistance to all parts of the country. His Majesty the King expressed appreciation for the supportive stance and solidarity shown by Sudan and by General al-Burhan towards Bahrain following the hostile Iranian aggression. For his part, General al-Burhan expressed appreciation to His Majesty the King for the generous hospitality, reiterating Sudan's solidarity with Bahrain and his condemnation of the Iranian aggression targeting the kingdom. He underscored Sudan's support for all measures undertaken by Bahrain to safeguard its sovereignty, security and stability, while praising Bahrain's honourable positions towards Sudan and its people. His Majesty the King hosted a luncheon in honour of the Chairman of Sudan's Transitional Sovereignty Council and an accompanying delegation. His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa bid farewell to Sudanese Transitional Sovereignty Council Chairman General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan as he departed Bahrain following a visit, during which he held talks with His Majesty on the close relations between the two countries and the latest regional and international developments. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the personal representative of His Majesty the King, His Highness Sheikh Abdullah bin Hamad Al Khalifa, along with several ministers were present. His Royal Highness the Crown Prince, Deputy Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces and Prime Minister, Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, met with the Chief of Joint Operations in the UK, Lieutenant General Nick Perry, and the accompanying delegation at Rifa Palace. His Royal Highness highlighted long-standing relations between Bahrain and the UK, which is underpinned by bilateral cooperation and strategic partnerships. His Royal Highness emphasised the shared commitment to deepening cooperation across all fields, particularly in the military and defence sectors, in line with existing partnerships and agreements, including the Comprehensive Security Integration and Prosperity Agreement at CSIPA. His Royal Highness commended the strategic nature of the bilateral relations, noting the importance of advancing coordination and cooperation to support shared interests and aspirations. His Royal Highness stressed the critical role of the UK and its allies in safeguarding regional and international security, stability and development. The meeting reviewed the latest regional and international developments and issues of common interest. The National Security Advisor, Royal Guard Commander and Secretary General of the Supreme Defence Council, Lieutenant General His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa, participated in the virtual meeting of Defence Ministers on the multinational military mission in the Strait of Hormuz at the invitation of the UK and France, with the participation from more than 40 countries. The meeting discussed the latest security developments in the region and ways to enhance joint international efforts to support and secure freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz, as well as mechanisms for coordination and cooperation among the countries participating in that multinational mission. It also addressed the importance of enhancing the security of commercial and civilian vessels, supporting operations to protect shipping lanes, and carrying out maritime mine clearance operations to ensure the smooth flow of international trade and the safety of maritime navigation, alongside supporting diplomatic efforts aimed at de-escalation and enhancing regional and international stability, while calling for more countries to join in the future to contribute to these joint efforts and boost the effectiveness of international maritime operations. The General Command of the Bahrain Defence Force announced that all its services and units are at the highest levels of readiness and full defensive preparedness. The General Command expressed pride in the advanced combat readiness and high vigilance demonstrated by its personnel in carrying out the national duties to defend Bahrain and safeguard its achievements. It urged the public to exercise caution regarding any unfamiliar or suspicious objects resulting from the attacks and to avoid approaching or handling them. The General Command affirmed that personnel of the Royal Field Engineering Unit remain fully prepared to safely deal with such objects, ensuring the safety of all citizens and residents.
إن الأداء المشرف الذي يسطره رجال قوى الدفاع البحرين يبعث على طمأنينة وثقة راسخة بأن سماء ومياه وأراضي مملكة البحرين مصونة بعون الله. إن ينصركم الله فلا غالب لكم.
In the presence of the Representatives Council Speaker Ahmed Al-Musalem, the Council held a press conference on the achievements and outcomes of the fourth session of the sixth legislative term. Parliament members, heads of the 5 standing committees, reviewed all the legislative and oversight topics presented to each committee, outlining what had been accomplished and what remained to be done. The committee heads also responded to questions and inquiries from the attendees. During the fourth session, the Council held 29 plenary sessions and discussed 339 topics, 257 related to oversight and 82 to legislation. The 5 standing and ad hoc committees of the Council held 116 meetings and submitted 246 reports. The Council also hosted 3 Gulf and Asian conferences to strengthen the role of parliamentary diplomacy. The Minister of Interior, General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa, chaired the emergency meeting of the GCC Interior Ministers. The meeting was attended by GCC Secretary General Jassim Al-Badawi. Al-Badawi said the meeting reviewed a number of topics, foremost among them the security situation in the region in light of current developments and ways to enhance joint GCC security coordination and cooperation to address challenges arising from the attacks against GCC states, stressing that the security of the GCC is indivisible. He said the ministers stressed the importance of enhancing coordination between interior ministries and relevant authorities in GCC countries, following the arrest of a number of cells linked to the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. They also affirmed the need to confront all threats to the security and stability of GCC states, address the repercussions of current developments, and combat all forms of terrorism. The ministers extended sincere condolences to the families of the martyrs who lost their lives as a result of the attacks against GCC states and wished the injured a speedy recovery. The Secretary-General said the ministers praised the significant efforts of security authorities in the GCC in uncovering and arresting the cells, stressing that these achievements reflect the efficiency, vigilance and high readiness of GCC security authorities in protecting security and stability of GCC states and confronting all threats to the safety of their communities. The Minister of Municipalities and Agriculture, Engineer Wala Mubarak, the Minister of Housing and Urban Planning, Amna Al-Rumehi, and President of the Bahrain Authority for Culture and Antiquities, Sheikh Khalifa bin Ahmed Al Khalifa, held a joint coordination meeting with the Capital Governorate Council, chaired by Engineer Saleh Thurada. The meeting addressed the latest developments in the redevelopment of the historic Mana Masouk area. This initiative follows up on the implementation of the Royal Decree issued by His Majesty the King, mandating the development of a plan to preserve the historical and cultural identity of Bahrain's buildings and cities, along with the directives of His Royal Highness the Crown Prince and Prime Minister to the relevant authorities to launch a comprehensive plan for the redevelopment of the historical Mana Masouk. Al-Mubarak affirmed that the development of the Mana Masouk is a vital and prominent project that will revitalise the area and enhance its status as a leading heritage and tourist destination. Al-Rumehi emphasised that the project's implementation plan focuses on preserving the authentic architectural and heritage character while integrating modern development elements. Sheikh Khalifa bin Ahmed Al Khalifa affirmed that the redevelopment of this historic Mana Masouk area is a top priority as it targets one of the most prominent historical sites in Bahrain. He noted the authorities' commitment to ensuring the preservation of the area's heritage components and historical landmarks, reflecting Bahrain's rich cultural identity. Thurada affirmed the Council's full support for all efforts aimed at redeveloping the historical Mana Masouk area. The decision by the Board of Directors of Tamkeen to provide a package of grants and financing facilities to support more than 7,000 Bahraini companies affected by Iran's hostile aggression will help ensure the continuity of these businesses and strengthen their operational stability. More in this report.
Amid rapid regional changes, Bahrain continues to reinforce its approach of supporting the private sector through initiatives that contribute to strengthening the sustainability of national institutions and enabling them to continue playing their vital role in driving economic development. The Board of Directors of Tamkeen has approved a package of grants and financing facilities aimed at supporting more than 7,250 Bahraini companies, with the goal of assisting institutions affected by Iran's hostile aggression and ensuring the continuity of their operations and the sustainability of their Bahraini workforce. They emphasize the importance of the role played by small, medium, and micro enterprises, as they are a fundamental pillar in supporting the national economy and creating promising job opportunities for the kingdom's citizens, in addition to their contribution to promoting economic growth and advancing development pathways. The package comprises three main pillars, with the first involving the provision of financial grants to institutions directly affected. The second pillar focuses on helping businesses cover their basic operating expenses, ensuring business continuity and job preservation. The third pillar provides financial facilities that support businesses' operational needs and enhance their ability to manage liquidity and sustain their operations. These initiatives reflect Tamkeen's commitment to continuing to support Bahraini enterprises and helping them overcome operational and financial challenges, thereby strengthening the private sector's role as a key driver of economic growth in Bahrain.